kitchen, and then I'll go to my office to drop off my bag, take off my
Mm,
wallet, my keys, my phone, put it all down, and then I'd open my bathroom door to use the bathroom.
mm.
I opened it. I was scared, or I see my daughter, my little daughter, on the toilet bowl. Okay,
We're talking about a 3-year-old.
the 3-year-old on the toilet bowl doing her
Mm,
business,
mm.
and then she has her tablet propped up on the sink so she could watch a movie while she's taking a shit.
The How does that go? The fruit, the apple doesn't fall far from the
Well,
tree.
dude, I kid you not. She Here is the best part. Okay,
Mm, mm,
she propped up her her tablet on the sink,
mm,
perfect eye level. All right, where
mm,
she can see it. How does
mm,
she reach? How does she reach the
mm,
tablet so that she could pause it or not?
mm.
She has a pencil that's pretty long. Like that.
Oh, the tablet can identify the pencil because usually there's like a special.
Well, the eraser part, it looks
Uh,
like what she's using to like pause it or unpause it. Dude, I don't. I can't, I wish I said I could come up with this. This is like for real, for real.
uh.
She's sitting on the toilet, just like propped up, like watching a movie while taking a dump. And then she looks at me. She goes, "Close the door, please."
Nice.
I can't make this up.
She
I forgot to
is.
tell my wife about that. Um, and then she just smiles at me. And then what am I gonna do? Am I supposed to be mad? No, I felt proud. I was
Yeah,
so proud.
compliment her for finding ways and means and then correct it later. But the
And
fact
then-
that she figured out a way, right?
right, right, right. So I just shut the door, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. That was.
Mm,
I don't know if it was an uncomfortable sight or whatnot, but I felt proud that she was able to figure it out how to prop the tablet on the sink. Because it's not like it's propped there sitting up. It's like
mm,
hanging, so it's eye level to her.
mm, mm,
You
mm,
know.
mm.
Anyway,
Was that
so
luck or did she use her brain?
I did. Well, she does things that are. It looks like she figures. She's the type of girl that figures out ways to make it work for her. I'm not even
And
kidding.
by your stories lately, she's pretty persistent. She
Oh,
has that
very,
fighting spirit.
very. Especially when she puts her mind into wanting something or
Mm,
needing something. It's
mm.
all over. Game over. And then
Feisty.
yeah, and she does this thing to me that I cannot just. I melt. Okay.
Mm,
She'll ask for something. I'll say no, no, no. Fine. She'll go away.
mm.
She'll come back and she'll like, Daddy, please. She'll do that. Oh my God.
I thought
I
she would say
mean,
something like, "Yeah, but mom says it's okay, so I'm gonna
no,
do it."
not even when she wants something and mom says no. She goes to me and then she'll like, please. I mean, she'll literally do this and like do
Mm.
that whole please act routine, whatever. And I purposely do everything I can to look away, and she'll purposely do everything, and then she will do everything she can to try to make sure I'm within eyesight of her so she sees me. Whatever. I give up. So in regards to that, she doesn't do it all the time, but when she does, game over. Never mind.
Allow me to segue real quick. This is off
Yeah.
tangent, but this whole conversation about you and your daughter and you looking away and her being feisty in terms of being persistent
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
creative. It reminds me of what I wanted to talk about with my anak the other day about him being a fencing guy
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
sad situation with sports and how they're being. But I was talking to the mother of my inaanak the other night,
Mm-hmm.
last night actually, not the other night, last night, about their fencing situation, the coach's situation, and in general, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you might build that. So the guy is winning; he's pretty good, right?
Right, right.
And there was this comment about him being like number 6 out of like 45 competitors or something like
In
that.
the country?
I don't know. I can't
Oh,
say. Let's say
okay,
just in
okay.
this league. So
Yeah.
point being that he's number six, but the idea is that if he has better training, more support, yada yada yada, he would be like number one or number two. So number six because of like raw talent.
Mm,
Okay, and this will circle back to your daughter's persistence. I'm curious what you think for males, at least for guys.
mm,
Is that something that you can build? And what the coach says, I'll tell you the answer right away. Is that the coach needs to sort of build up that ego for that fighting spirit versus, I mean, I say there's no fighting spirit in this guy sometimes because it's like, yeah, because my opponent is like this, or because my there's like always excuses.
right, right.
What I'm trying to tell the guy is you got to find a way to figure it out and not just be creating all these excuses. But I'm curious what you think, being a guy and all. Is that something that you cultivate from within, if the kid has it or not, which is what the coaches are also saying. Like we want to
Right.
have kids that are already talented and already have that fighting spirit and not have to like fan the flames and have to build it up. What's
Do you
your
always? Okay, so I'm actually going through this right now, specifically with